Alright, what's up gamers? It's good to see everybody here. I hope so far you're having a great weekend. I believe it's Saturday by the time I'm uploading this video because I'm making it on Friday. I had an interesting idea for a video today that was actually sparked from one of the previous news posts this week. I believe it was Wednesday's update with the Halloween post. If you remember, I made a video about that. If not, if you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. But let's go take a quick look at it and see what I'm referring to here to get you caught back up to speed. Alright, so this is the news post I'm referring to. This was back in, well, the 18th of October, so only a few days ago. And that was Crack the Clue 3. Now, Wooks, the legend himself, is the one who kind of formulated this one and came up with it all on his own in that big, giant brain of his. He's a machine. He's literally a robot. However, he just finished this third one, and apparently it wrapped up not too long ago. Basically, every so often they have these little like clue hunts, very, very similar to clue scrolls that we have in game now, where they are just like items littered all throughout Gielinor, where if you just dig it up, you get it, and you have to normally solve the puzzles to find them, but they're not really talked about that often, and they lead to some pretty sweet rewards. I believe there's been at least 4 sets, but there's also been a little bonus one. I guess there was like an intermittent one that was kind of just in betwixt, and that was like for Christmas, I believe. So basically, you go through, you dig up all these spots, and you unlock these different pieces of armor that are just hidden all throughout the world, and I think this stuff looks so sick. Now, sometimes you have to do certain like prerequisites, like you have to bring them items, but it's normally, there's no like requirements. You just have to have the spot to find, to dig it up with the shovel, and sometimes you gotta talk to people and solve like a riddle or something crazy like that. Nothing different than an actual clue scroll. So I have the first couple of parts of it. I have the clue hunter, gloves, and boots. But we're gonna finish the rest of that one, and then we're gonna do number 2 and number 3 together. And one of them sort of leads to an infinite money glitch. You'll see what I'm talking about later. That's kind of clickbait, but I mean, kind of not. Alright, so if my calculations are correct, sorry I went off screen there so the freaking screen freaked out. This should be where piece number 2 is. I'm right here, I'm in Shazen, or Shizen, however you're supposed to say it. Dig it up, that should give us, there we go. We find some hidden gear, hidden in the ground. So now I have the garb. So now I think we just need the pants and the helmet, which looks like Dovahkiin's helmet from Skyrim. You know the one I'm talking about, dude. Dovahkiin! Come on, act like you don't know who Dovahkiin is. Alright, piece number 3 should be right here. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the trousers. Look at that. Now we're looking like a nice homie, and you can't really see me because it's a stupid angle. Fun fact, when I first started my Iron Man, my hardcore Iron Man, this account that I'm on right now, I nearly got KO'd at the very beginning of my account's infancy at this freaking place because of these stupid little bug swarms right over here. These little mo suckers over here. If you see them, they're not loading. There they are right there. Harpies! If you go back, you can check the video on my channel. I nearly died to these stupid little harpy bugs. Anyway, on to the last piece. Oh, sorry, in my fit of rage, I forgot to show you where this is on the screen on the map, just in case you forgot. It's right by Taibai Trio, near Brimhaven. Sorry. Okay, and then the next piece should be right over here. Also, why are there dwarves over here? I'm at like the edge of Yanil. Here's the map, by the way. I'm right down here. Why are there so many dwarfs just chilling down here? Is there like a lore reason? There's like no like person to talk to? They're just hanging out. Anyway, let's dig up that cloak. Okay, so there is the, that looks like a pile of garbage. It does not look like a cloak at all. Now, oh, that looks so good. Okay, I was a little skeptical at first. Now it's looking pretty good. Now there's one piece left, and that's the helmet, I believe. The helmet of Dovahkiin, if you've been following along. Have you, Joseph? Have you been following along, Joseph? Okay, now, I believe I should be in the final location for the final clue. Now, it's right here by the monastery, underneath Ardogan, as I used to call it when I was younger. Now, this one's a little freaking weird for some reason. You need to have 1 nature rune, a pair of leather boots, and a dose of super anti-poison. I don't know why, that's just what the OSRS wiki says. Is it specifically 1 dose? If not, I'm gonna cry. Okay, it has to be specifically 1 dose. That's weird, but there you go. It probably has something to do with the clue that I was talking about earlier. A selection of items you are carrying somehow allows you to spot a piece of gear in the ground, which you take. So it's 1 specific dose of super anti, not 3, not 2, 1. A nature rune and leather boots. You have to have those 3 things in your item, or in your inventory. Don't know why, but look at that. The helm of Okay, actually, the helmet looks pretty freaking dumb, but the rest of the gear looks pretty sweet with my outfit. So there's Crack the Clue 1 completed. Not too bad, but now Crack the Clue 2 is where it steps it up a little bit. Alright, so if you thought Crack the Clue 1 was annoying, I'm gonna be honest, I'm already mad at Crack the Clue 2. This is the first step. Now, this is down here below Remington. Now, for every single one of these, you've got to have some random piece of garbage in your inventory. For the first step here, for the first one, you just have to have an empty pie dish. That's all. So hopefully I'm in the right spot. Should be like right here next to Skippy. And there we go. So some heavily ornate gloves and boots. These, I really like the look of these. These are such an improvement over the first set of gear. Just wait till we get to the rest of them. Right now we look kind of like a crazy person, but just wait till we get to the rest of the gear. It's sick. And Skippy, dude, you have a problem. Okay, so the next part here, if you can't recognize it from the scenery, is right next to the air altar. Oh, what? You never did anything with the air altar? You never made air runes? It's right south from Falador, for you uneducated nerds. I'm just kidding. Who makes air runes? Anyway, part 2, all you should need to have is a raw herring in your inventory. Dig right here by the little, the phallic-shaped stone. And we find some ornate leg armor. Oh, now we're cooking. Kind of looks just like black plate legs, but you wait, dude. Honestly, the fit's going kind of crazy right now. Okay, so for the next piece, I'm up here by the Black Knight's Fortress, really close to the edge. Now, this one is a little bit different. You have to perform 2 emotes. I believe it's clap and cheer. Hold on, now I forget. Okay, just kidding. I lied to you. It's shrug and then cheer. And then do I need to dig? Do I need to dig now? Oh, I'm an idiot. I got it, but I had my chat box down so I couldn't see. Some beautifully ornate armor appears mysteriously. Whoopsie! I'm an idiot. I just didn't have the chat box open. Sorry. Okay, so look at that, dude. Does that not look freaking awesome? So you didn't have to have any items for that. You just have to have the emotes. You just have to emote successfully in the correct spot. What the hell? This guy's acting really sus right now. I gotta get out of here. What the Oh, bro, are you kidding me? One of the pieces is in the wilderness? Why didn't I look ahead, dude? I don't want to... If I lose my damn account because I did some stupid Crack the Clue nonsense, I cannot believe that one of the pieces is in the wilderness. It's not far. It's in the... it's right by here, by the Chaos Temple. But come on, man. I'm afraid. I don't even have a burning amulet because I never go to the wilderness. I gotta make a quick jaunt. Okay, wish me luck. No balls, dude. I hear you in the comments already. Save hardcore Iron Man. Save hardcore Iron Man. Yeah, you watch this. I want to go to level 15 wilderness. You're going to eat your damn words. There we go. There we go. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Please go away. Look at that. I was never even worried. My heart's not racing right now. It's nothing to me, dude. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. That ain't nothing to me, dude. They must have amnesia because they forgot who I am. Okay, now this last one's gonna make you mad. It made me mad. I hate whenever RuneScape makes me do this, but for this one you have to have nothing equipped, nothing in your inventory except for these 3 specific items. A wooden shield, a piece of cheese, and a plain pizza. You can have nothing else equipped, so you gotta be completely... I forgot to take my frickin' boots off, man, son of a... Okay, now that I've got nothing on, I'm standing in this very specific spot. It's right below Varrock. Not hard to get to, but have nothing on. Be naked. Have nothing in your inventory except for a wooden shield, piece of cheese, plain pizza. Then you have to bow, yes, and then clap. Please, for the love of God. Oh, yes. Here, take this, but tell no one I was here. Excuse me? What did he give us? A dope. It actually looks kind of funny. Ornate helm. Let's go put the whole set together real fast. Yeah, see, now that looks pretty cool. Now, I do see that one around every so often. Not the Clue Hunter, the first one. I don't really see that one, but it's also kind of lame. This one I do see every once in a while. Now, the newest one that just wrapped up, maybe a month or so ago. I didn't even know that Crack the Clue 3 had finished because I thought no one could solve Wook's impossible clues. Now it's time to do number 3, and if you thought the second one was going to hurt your brain, bro, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this with a guide, but I'm going to do my freaking damnedest. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. The start of this one, oh, Wooks, you son of a mother, you biscuit. That's how angry I am right now. That's what I'm calling it, a delicious pastry treat. Okay, so to start this one, if you're not an Iron Man, it's probably not that bad, but as an Iron Man with none of this garbage, it sucked, dude. So you have to have your inventory full of 28 specific items before you can even begin. Doesn't matter what you're wearing for this one, but you need, and not in any particular order, but it's a very specific set amount of trash. You gotta have a shovel. That one's easy. You have to have fish food found in Draenor Manor. You also have to have poisoned fish food. You have to have a bowl, 1 water rune, a hammer, chaos rune, chaos control, 1 feather, an amulet of defense, and an emerald amulet. Those were fun to make. I hated having to find the mold for those. An iron chain body, purple and blue dye. Thank God I had access to Prif, so I could just buy those and not have to create them with Aggie the Witch. A pie shell, not a pie dish. You had to put pastry dough in that son of a gun. A fire and mine tiara. Thankful I had Guardians of the Rift so I could just buy the talismans. Otherwise, those things are ridiculously hard to freaking get. A potato picked fresh from Draenor fields. 10 ore. Not 10 pieces of ore, a piece of 10 ore. Didn't even remember that was a part of the game. Didn't even know that was an element on the periodic table. A steel scimitar, raw sardine, raw beef, raw rat beef, a leather coif, not a leather cowl. Backwards. A leather cowl, not a leather coif. There's a difference. What is it? I don't know, bro. A pair of red berries, a red berry pie, I think it's just 1 steel arrow. I don't think I need 5 of them. Shrimps cooked to perfection, and a red bead. Don't even ask me how long I had to kill imps for that red bead. Why that specific set of amount of items, I have no clue. Solve the clues for yourself. I'm not doing it. Now, you have to come here to Lumberage Swamp, right in this particular tile, next to the water altar, and just praise Guthix that this works when I dig right here. You found a new special clue. However, a magical force prevents you from putting this item in your inventory. Now, here we go. Okay, you remember the days when times were tough? The 3 coins in the corner just weren't enough. You were so close to becoming rich, trying every way to get in, hoping there would be a glitch. But now the time has come for all this to change. The treasure of your dreams will finally be within range. If that doesn't give you a spark of hope of what's about to happen, that gives me a little tingle up and down my spine. Do you know what we're about to do? What every RuneScape player has ever dreamed of doing. We're about to break into the Varrock Bank. We're breaking into this vault. You know you've tried to telegrab some of these items before. You never knew they had a super rare set of gear hidden in there, did ya? Now, we're not done yet. We gotta stand by the gates. We can't get in quite just yet. We gotta do another series of unfortunate events, and by that I mean random-ass emotes. I'm gonna cut all this out. I might have to just put the list on the screen, because this is ridiculous. Jump for joy, jump for joy. That's dance. I almost clicked the wrong one. Jump for joy. And then we gotta get angry. Why is it not working? Why is the thing not unlocked? Well done, it's time for your reward. How'd you get in there? Let me in there. He teleports us in! And now we're fit to loot to our heart's content, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for the loot inside the special caskets. Give me that, dude. Search it. You've obtained a reward. The Cloak of Ruin. Let me drop this garbage out of my inventory. I don't need none of that. What's in this one? We got the cloak. Oh, this feels like I'm cheating right now. Oh, the Socks of Ruin. This feels like a private server. This should not be possible right now. Give me that. What's in here? Oh, baby. What's in this one? Oh, we're almost done. And then now, oh, dude, imagine if you did all this and you didn't break into these chests. What if you just left these chests blank? Can you imagine? Oh, dude, it looks so good. And I would be 35 coins. I would be crazy not to pick up this free cash. I know there's one more thing. Maybe it's in this one. It's got to be in this one. Here we go. Oh, there we go. The infinite money bag. I told you when we started this video, I would be showing you an infinite money glitch. Guess what happens if you take from the infinite money bag? You get a single coin. Now, you might be thinking, well, that seems kind of useless. But you can get infinite money 1 coin at a time, baby. Now, look at this set of armor. The Mask of Ruin, it looks so good. Alright, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was a fun little video to make. I was always curious about these Crack the Clue solutions and rewards, so there you go. They're pretty fun, a little convoluted on some of these, but it's well worth the reward because we finally got to break into the Varrock Bank, and we were well rewarded. So, enjoy. Hopefully you enjoyed, everyone, and I will see you in the next video, whatever I end up doing. Sorry, this one was kind of all over the place, but I think hopefully you learned something, because previously, there's no way in hell I would have figured that out on my own. So, enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone, and I'll see you so very freaking soon. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the kind words. You're blowing my mind. Anyway, bye!